So guys, today as you can see, we are going to start this analysis by looking at this monthly option expiry on Bitcoin, because this chart is one very important chart at this current stage, because I believe that massive volatility to be entering the market due to the option expiry on Bitcoin. Because right now, if we look at this starting here from the March month, guys, you will see the maximum pullback for this March month is around 44,000. And what does this mean is that there are traders actually betting that the price of Bitcoin could go around 44,000 on 26th of March, and today is the 26th of March, and there are a lot of money on the line, guys. It is around $6 to $8 billion, and in the past Bitcoin price action, you can see this has actually pushed the price towards the max pain level. So if we look at this here, after we had a price pullback, you can see when the price here reached the top and when the option expiry was nearing, what happened with the price action, you can see we started seeing another pullback type of scenario until we reach the monthly option expiry date, which is 26th of March. The reason where many people or traders were actually worried, and they were also expecting some drawdown, right? So, and look at this, the maximum pullback for March is around 44,000 price level. If you go back here and look from the February month, you can see the February month, the maximum pullbacks are 40,000 price level. After this monthly option expiry was nearing, we also saw a pullback type of scenario, because we knew on 26th of February, there are going to be another monthly option expiry. So after this expiry ended, what happened with the price here? You can see a new move actually started here in an upward direction, and this new move here, if you look at this from the 1st of March, you will see this price move is almost above 36%, right? You can see. And if you go back here from the January month, similar price structure also unfolded here. You can see price here had a really nice move in an upward direction, but the option expiry, the monthly option expiry was around 29th of January. So we knew there are traders betting that the price of Bitcoin could go around 28,000 price level. That was the maximum pullback area. So after that, you can see the price here also saw some pullback, almost reaching the 28k level. So after this expiry ended, right, you can see after this expiry ended on 29th of January, what happened with the price structure? You can see we started another new trend, and this same scenario has unfolded again and again. You can see here, right, again and again. So that's why, guys, that's why today is a very important day, because we know that there are going to be a lot of massive volatility to be entering the market. So please be careful. But remember this, after this option expiry ended, the price also made a new all-time high here, new all-time high here, and so on. You can see here, right? So that's why, guys, if we are actually going to find support between this 50,000 or even 51, 52,000, between this line, I think the price of Bitcoin could be slowly consolidating and preparing ourselves for another slow move here in an upward direction, trying to make another new all-time high. So guys, this here is one very important chart to look at. And also, I would really appreciate if you could just take 2 seconds of your time and smash the like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, please hit that subscribe button and the bell. So now let's have a quick look at Bitcoin price action in a daily time frame. And also let me make you aware that Bybit right now is giving around $200 bonus to those individuals who sign up using my ref link down below. This is only for our subscribers. So if you want to take advantage of some bonuses and trade with free money, then definitely check this out. So guys, let's switch the chart. If you have watched my video, guys, you know we have already talked about this scenario plenty of time. The reason I'm actually coming back to this today, because I think there is one twist regarding this ascending channel. You can see we said the price here got a rejection to find support at this lower line of this ascending channel. The price here saw even more pullback, but guys, this pullback actually came at this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level, and this 0.618 is actually a golden pocket retracement. So this golden pocket is a very important line, and you can see exactly after reaching this 0.618 Fibonacci level, the golden pocket level, the price of Bitcoin is also showing some sort of a support, and this move here is also above this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. And if you look at this in the past Bitcoin price structure, finding support at this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level After that, we started a new move. Here as well, you can see we had a pullback, price found support at this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. We started a new move here in an upper direction. But if you look at this option expiry, this option expiry is also flashing that now this price structure of Bitcoin could be preparing for another move here in an upper direction because the monthly option expiry has already ended. So guys, that's why right now this price structure is actually also saying that, hey, if we manage to find support at this golden pocket level, there is very likely scenario that the price of Bitcoin could be seeing another move here in an upper direction. But before we see a move here in an upper direction, we could also be expecting another double bottom type of scenario formation and before a actual move starts appearing. Why? Because I think we drew this ascending channel a bit differently. If I draw it one more time with bit different structure, guys, you will see maybe the ascending channel which we drew was a bit different because we focus more on here in the middle. But now if you look at this ascending channel in a very simple way, you will see exactly at this area the lower line of this ascending channel is finding a very strong support along with this golden pocket Fibonacci level. So now we have a very strong support around this lower line of this ascending channel and also this 0.618 Fibonacci level. That's the golden pocket level around 50,300 to 52,000 with this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. So now we know between this 50 to 52,000 we do have a very strong support at this current stage. If we look at this RSI line is also trying to re-enter above 50 level. Right now we are still below 50 level, but if it actually starts re-entering this 50 level, guys, you will see here, right? If it starts again to re-enter above 50 level, you will see in the past Bitcoin price action, this RSI starting to move again above 50 level actually led to another move here in an upper direction. You can see another scenario. After price started moving above this 50 level, we started another move here in an upper direction. MACD is still flashing a bearish crossover that we should also take into consideration. But as I've already said, I'm actually expecting more like a consolidation type of scenario before we see another new all-time high for Bitcoin. Now, let me also show you this price structure in a bit different way, guys. So you can see, guys, yesterday we did talk about this 21 exponential moving average and this 50 exponential moving average. Those two lines, this moving average were a very important line because in the past Bitcoin price action, price here was always respecting this 21 exponential moving average. You can see, right? As long as we were above this 21 exponential moving average, the price also started moving in upper direction. But once we failed to find support at this 21 exponential moving average, price saw this correction and this correction ended exactly after reaching the 50 exponential moving average. And after that, once we were also able to break again above this 21 exponential moving average, find support, a new trend started here in an upper direction. And if you look at this current stage for Bitcoin, we failed to find support at this 21 exponential moving average, and this pullback also came around this exact 50 exponential moving average. So now this is also showing us that, hey, we could be slowly preparing ourselves for another move in this manner, this double bottom type of scenario and a slow move here in an upper direction, because we know in a daily time frame the lower line of this ascending channel along with this golden pocket level, this 0.618, is also acting as a support, and this monthly option expiry is also flashing us that, hey, now after this expiry we could be seeing another impulsive move just like here, or just like here, guys. That's why guys, the price of Bitcoin right now is in a very interesting area, because if you look at this in a bit different way, you can see, guys, the price of Bitcoin could be also forming a very nice falling wedge type of scenario, and falling wedge is actually a bullish scenario. Why? Because you can see whenever the price of Bitcoin was able to break out of this falling wedge, the price saw a very nice impulsive move here in an upper direction, right? You can see we broke out of this upper line of this falling wedge, and also we found support above this 21 exponential moving average, and after that we started a new move here in an upper direction. So right now, this is exactly what Bitcoin is also doing, finding support at this 50 exponential, getting rejection from this 21 exponential moving average. So if we are also going to move here more likely in sideways, break out of this upper line of this falling wedge and find support above this 21 exponential moving average, then guys, then we could be seeing another move similar to this one here. I mean, a move here in an upper direction just like here. So right now, the daily time frame and also looking at this in a different scenario, the price of Bitcoin could be preparing for another move here in an upper direction, guys. But if we fail to find support at this 50,000 price level, also break out of this golden pocket level along with this lower line of this ascending channel, then we know we should also take this purple line, which is the monthly CPI line for the March month, which is around 45,000, also into consideration. But right now, guys, right now we can see the price is finding a very strong support around this moving averages, 50 exponential moving average, also the golden pocket level along with this ascending channel, the lower line area. So now let's also have a quick look at this in a 4-hour time frame. So if we monitor the price movement of Bitcoin here in a 4-hour time frame, you can see in a daily time frame we were forming this falling wedge type of scenario, but in a 4-hour time frame this price structure is also actually forming another interesting scenario, which is descending broadening wedge. And descending broadening wedge is actually a bullish scenario if we break out of this upper line area, because I just said you, right? I just said you, let me show you one more time very quickly. This here, this price movement could be forming another falling wedge type of scenario, right? Just like this one here. Once we manage to find support above this 21 exponential moving average and also break out of this upper line area, a new trend started here, right? So we are between this line. You can see here, we are between this 21 exponential moving average and this 50 exponential moving average. So if we are able to break out of this upper line and also find support above this 21 exponential moving average, and this 21 exponential moving average is around 54,300 area. So if we are going to find support above that, guys, then this could be indicating another move here in an upper direction, because if that's going to happen, if we are going to find support above this 54,300, then you will see that this price movement here, right, 54,300, it could be somewhere around this level here. So now we know, even if we are going to see any sort of a bounce, I mean a movement here in this manner, I will be focusing around this upper line. And once we are also above this 54,300, we could be seeing another move here in an upper direction, because here in the past Bitcoin price action, this similar scenario has also unfolded. And before we this was actually a failed descending broadening wedge, but it still managed to break outside here, outside of this upper line of this descending broadening wedge. You can see here, we formed a very nice double bottom type of scenario before seeing a move here, right? So right now, this is the reason why I'm also expecting more like a double bottom type of scenario playing out before price breaking here in an upper direction. But our eyes are going to be more here around this 21 exponential moving average and also the upper line of this falling wedge. So if we are going to find support above that, then guys, then I will be looking around this price structure. I'm going to use this Fibonacci extension level from the swing low till this swing high and look at this price structure by using this Fibonacci extension line. So you can see, if we are going to break out of this upper line area of this falling wedge and also find support above this 54,300, 54,400 price level, which is going to be above the 21 exponential moving average, then we are also going to break this 0.382 Fibonacci extension level. So in that case, we could be heading towards the next potential target level, which is going to be around 0.5 Fibonacci extension line, and that is sitting around 57,700 price level. And if we are also going to see any sort of a movement here, impulsive move, then again guys, 61,000 is again on the line, and any sort of a rejection, then we know around this 50,000, this 0.236, it is also going to be around 50,000. We have a very strong support line. So guys, this is what I see right now looking at the price structure of Bitcoin in a daily time frame and also in a smaller time frame. If you enjoyed my work, if this video was helpful enough, then please guys, please hit that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, definitely hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.